It differs to other products because I think initially we were allowed, or I was allowed to design the feed without any compromise, without a commercial bias on the feed from day one. It was merely Louise had a nutritional problem she wanted to solve. I solved it without, or we solved it without any worry about cost, really. Obviously there was a cost because you wanted a cost-efficient feed, but by making a really quality product to begin with, you save money through not having to feed so much, not having to mix feed, having someone mix 50 feeds and take all afternoon over it. And so our ethos is really feed the horse what it's evolved to eat and keep it simple. We only have a very small range, and we found that we can feed a whole range of horses from that. As far as ingredients, Lou, you were very specific right from the start of what you didn't want in the feed and what you did want in the feed. So tell us what we have in our feed.
Definitely, I knew that I didn't want molasses. I didn't want high levels of starch. Certainly for the horses that we have at home, they don't need high levels of starch. I just wanted a really natural, calm energy from natural sugars found in grass anyway, and also nice quality oils that they can store, good sort of sustainable energy rather than this high blast of quick energy that you have to burn off before you get to the sensible stuff.
So we base the product on grass, the thing that horses evolved to eat. We balance that with vitamins and minerals, and to increase the energy supply, we used oils of various sorts of oils. So our feeds are very, very straightforward, very simple feeds, but time to time we've proved they work. Well, we're currently feeding everything from 30-year-old Shetland ponies right through to horses that compete at badminton. We feed race horses, and we feed everything in between. Most horses, or all horses, are the same. They've all evolved the same. Our feed suits them all. Our range is a very simple range. Basically, we have at one end our feed balancer, which would supply the horse with all the vitamins and minerals he requires. Moving on up, we then basically move up in energy. So our feeds will then suit the energy that your horse requires. So the next up from the balance would be the easy, which is for horses that are doing a little bit of work, maybe the odd hacking, maybe slightly older horses that need that bit more energy to keep the condition on. We then go up to the working, which is, again, obviously higher in energy. The racing is our highest energy feed in that range, and we do actually put a few oats in there to increase, to have the dual fuel from the starch and the oil.
Works exceptionally
well. It works really well. The racing, although it's sort of a racing feed, it also suits obviously event horses and competition horses. Again, the next energy level up would be the condition, which is super high, very, very high in energy and very calorie dense, along with vitamins and minerals. And then we have the stud product, which is slightly lower in energy, but obviously higher in protein for the production of working stallions and mares and young stock. So there we are, 5 products we can feed most horses.